Hey guys, welcome to Series World. Today I'm going to explain a teen drama series called Raising Voices from 2024. Turn on subtitles and spoilers ahead. The final episode opens with Alma talking to herself, downplaying herself, and asking whether she really needs to go to school anymore. She blames herself for what happened to her. The scene cuts to a story being posted on Instagram from the Coleman Miller account. Flashbacks show Alma in school going to the restroom. After she comes out of the stall, she sees that the two girls who were there wrote nasty things about her on the mirror. She's confused as to what happened. In the hallway, everyone is looking at her and laughing at her. A boy starts asking her to do nasty things to him, saying she seems to like it. Alma, still confused, goes up to him and kicks him in the balls. Alma gets called into the principal's office, and he seems angrier at Alma for attacking the boy. But she stands her ground, so she gets a 3-day expulsion. After leaving the office, she sits down with Hernan and asks whether he knows what really happened. He shows her the explicit photos of her that have been leaked. Alma doesn't understand who hacked her phone. Then she remembers Nada took the photos and is the one who gave the pictures to Albert. Hernan also tells her that the account that's been sending her nudes is Albert's account. After going back home, Alma voice messages Nada, tells her everything, and also sends her the nudes of Albert. Albert was in front of Nada and she demands an answer from him. The scene cuts to Alma's parents being called to the school. They also defend Alma and leave. The next time Alma goes to school, Juan stops her and tells her to meet with him after class. After class ends, Alma waits till everyone leaves and goes to Juan's office. She gets a flashback of Berta standing in front of the office while Juan is standing in front of her, forcing her. Anyway, Alma goes inside the office. She takes a seat and Juan asks her to tell him what really happened. Alma explains how she didn't even know the boy, but he still came up to her face. She couldn't control herself, so she kicked him. Now Alma thinks all her effort will go to waste, and she'll be expelled for good. Juan assures her that he won't let it happen. He then sits closely beside her and asks her about the photos and why she took them. Alma tells him that everyone does this while joking around with friends. It's nothing serious. Juan gets closer and asks whether she has more of those photos. Alma tells him that she does. Juan, to her surprise, tells her to delete them all as they could catch the eye of very bad people. He then moves back and lights a cigar, offering Alma one. He then tells her that in the next meeting he won't be present, and instead Miss Andrea will guide her. Juan ends the conversation, and Alma leaves for home. The scene changes to Alma and Berta on the bus. Berta is excited, telling her how their recent post got a lot of attention. But Alma seems a bit distant, so Berta asks what happened. Alma asks her whether they are doing the right thing. Berta starts breaking down hearing this. Alma explains that she went to some of the meetings and talked to him. Berta feels beyond betrayed. She starts screaming at Alma for breaking her trust. She tells the driver to stop and starts screaming and crying. Berta gets off the bus and Alma follows her. Berta starts fighting her in the middle of the road, screaming at her, hitting her. At one point, she pushes Alma to the ground. Berta turns around, not noticing the car coming towards them, and to Alma's horror, the car hits Berta. Berta dies on the spot. The scene changes to Berta's funeral. That night, Greta hugs and tries to comfort Alma, saying it's not her fault. The scene cuts to Alma's school, where everyone is sharing one of the posts that Alma posted on Instagram from that account. It's a picture taken in the school's bathroom, and inside one of the stalls it's written that someone was assaulted there. The female teacher tries to break up the crowd and calm them down. All the teachers then arrange a meeting to discuss the issue. While they're in the meeting, Nada comes there and tells them that the account that posted it belongs to Alma. She recognized her t-shirt in one of the pictures. In the next scene, Alma is seen in the police station. Vero arrives there and hugs her. Mur, who's assigned to deal with these cases, comes up to them and takes them away for the interview. In the interview, Alma admits that she runs the account. Mur asks whether the things she said in the posts are true or not. Alma sees Berta standing behind Mir, telling her to keep her secret safe. But Alma tells Mir what Berta told her in the hospital. That night, Mur investigates the case further, and the next day, she gives Alma some shocking information. Berta was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. Plus, she also filed a report against the teacher but later took it back. This is news to Alma. She doesn't understand why Berta would lie to her about this. After talking with Mir, Alma goes back to her room. She looks at the comments on the posts of the fake account. Everyone is calling her a liar and has also revealed her real name in the comments. Alma starts sobbing, and she sees Berta standing beside her, telling her that she warned her. The scene cuts to Mare in the police station when a girl comes to meet her about the Coleman Miller case. Meanwhile, Alma is telling Greta how she has been expelled from school for good. She also shows her all the comments where people wanted her dead. But she also has some supporters and shows their pictures to Greta. Alma feels like she messed up for good this time. Greta tells her that it's not her fault. Berta was crazy. She asks Alma what she plans to do now. Alma tells her that David asked her to travel the world with him. She told him no before, but now she will rethink her decision. But Alma feels guilty for accusing the only teacher who tried to help her. Greta suggests she goes to him and apologizes sincerely. The next day, Alma goes to apologize to him. She sees the girl that Juan was eyeing standing in front of the office hallway. She seems to be in shambles. Alma asks her what happened. She starts crying and also wets herself. Alma tells her to run and goes inside the office to confront Juan. She threatens him that she'll tell everyone the truth and leaves. That night, while making dinner, she tells her parents about what she saw today. Berta was right. And now that monster has another victim. Alma's mom suggests they call the police, but they don't have any credibility, so Alma disregards the idea. She has another plan instead. She explains what they will do, and they get to work right then and there. Alma's mom takes out a big banner, and they start writing on it. Pablo watches his daughter proudly. He gets a flashback of play fighting with little Alma in the backyard. He has always pushed her to fight and never back down. After the work is done, Pablo goes to Alma's room and tells her that he's proud to be her father. He always was, but it seems like for some time he forgot this. He treated her badly, scolded her, and for the time he hit her, he's sorry for everything. Alma says sorry too for making it so hard for him. She runs into his arms, and they hug. The next day, Pablo drops Alma off near the school. He tells her that he'll be right there if she needs anything. Alma goes in front of the school and manages to tie the banner on top of the school gate for everyone to see. Class has just ended, and all the students are now gathering at the window to see what Alma is doing. The girl who was also abused by Juan sees her and runs out of the school towards her. Alma hugs her and promises her that she won't have to face anything like this again. The principal and the other teachers see this too and decide to call the police. Meanwhile, Alma posts a new post on Instagram, and all the students start looking at their phones. Juan was in the classroom and has also come to the window to see what Alma was doing. The students start looking at Juan after seeing the post. He's confused, so they show him that the post is a picture of Juan, accusing him of being an abuser. Meanwhile, Greta arrives and stands beside Alma. Soon, Hernan and some other friends join Alma. Albert and his friends start mocking her, calling her a liar. Nada, who was right beside them, tells them that she believes her. She then breaks up with Albert right there and also tells him that she'll report him to the police for what they tried to do to her. Nata and another big group join Alma. The principal is trying non-stop to beg them to go back to class, but they don't care. The police arrive and arrest Juan. While they're dragging him outside, Alma takes a video of the whole thing. Alma asks Mayor how they got the evidence needed to arrest him. Mayor explains that a girl from another school saw the post and reported him. She is also considering that Juan might have other victims. Alma then shows her the girl, whose name is now revealed to be Bambi. Mayor goes up to her to take her for an interview. The scene changes to Alma placing flowers in front of the tree where Berta died. Alma's parents are also there with her. The scene cuts to Alma posting on the Coleman Miller account a picture of herself. She has finally revealed her identity. She also goes live and tells the followers that she has gotten a job working as a community manager for her favorite DJ. She will be gone for 3 months. After ending the live, she turns to Greta. Greta is feeling lonely. Her brother has gone on his world tour, and now Alma will be gone too. Alma tells her not to feel too sad because she'll be gone for only 3 months. Plus, Greta will also be busy with college and stuff. Greta understands and demands a kiss. Alma gives her a kiss and they start laughing again. Alma's parents come as it's time for Alma to leave. After they leave, Alma looks at her room for the last time before leaving, reminiscing about the past. That's how the series ends. To watch more explanations of these kinds of series, click on the videos on your screen. And don't forget to let me know how you feel about today's video in the comments down below. And at last, thanks for watching.